Hey, what's up, guys? So for the first time in forever, yes, we are actually streaming on my main channel. So we're going to be showing you guys what the best deck is for the Royale tournament, at least in my opinion, for me personally. And we're going to make sure that this is live because it is still showing private, but it should work. So I'm just going to go and pop on over to here and then public. And we good now. So now you guys probably got the notifications. You can see me. We're chilling, we're vibing, and we're ready to go. So this is a deck that you guys can play, and everyone can play it because if you go to Royal Tournament, you actually don't build the deck in one of your deck slots. So you build it here, and it unlocks all of the cards. So if you don't have champions fully maxed out, or even in your arsenal, well, you're gonna have champions because you're able to access the entire arsenal of cards. If you want to play this deck without Golden Knight on ladder or challenges, maybe just sub it out for either a potential of a mirror or also maybe a Dark Prince if you really wanted to. I personally prefer mirror. Hey, what's up, guys? I hope everyone's having a good time. This is the very first stream that I've done here. Usually I stream on my second channel, but today I was just like, we got to do it. We have to. Yeah. So let's get into the action and show you guys the best deck for the Royale tournament. Enough time. Let's go, let's go. Alright, so I modded Zora. The reason why I missed that barrel is because I was modding someone real quick. It's all good, though. So we're going to go for Golden Knight in the back, and we have no clue what this guy's going to do. Whenever we see cannon and we see a Goblin Barrel, I'm expecting our opponent to immediately, you know, have a deck that is going to be the Mighty Miner version that Riley plays, I think. Yeah, I think that's going to be the deck that he is going to keep going for. But yeah, there's the Mighty Miner. I think it's worth it to go and click the ability to disrupt that and kill the Fire Spirit, because then I don't have to respond to that, and then we can go in for a very nice Magic Archer, be able to finish off all of his stuff. And I don't think that the Dark Goblin is going to lock on my tower, but there's a chance. That was an interesting ability. Didn't give him much. I'll take that. I would think the log kills the Magic Archer, so I'm not going to spend any extra elixir with the Giant Skeleton in front of it. It just doesn't seem worth it to me. He's going to log that, and he'll get a lot of value. I'm going to log on top of the Goblin Barrel. Unfortunately, guys, this seems to be a pretty decent player. When you play Royal tournaments at the very first day, sometimes you're going to be playing against good players. So another cool tip or trick that you guys can incorporate into your Royal tournament endeavors, if you want to reach a higher trophies or higher wins than usual, you want to play it at a later stage, because what happens is less of the good players will be still at lower counts. They won't be playing anymore. They would have already played. This is a pretty easy King Tower activation. We'll go and take that, and then I can go in for Zappies in the middle. But no, I don't need to, because the Giant Skeleton Palm put in so much work. So I'm able to go in for a Goblin Drill here. Speedy Giant Skeleton? Yeah, Speedy Giant Skeleton for the win. Looks like he goes in for a cannon. I wonder if the goblins get onto the tower at all. I don't know this interaction. Okay, didn't happen. If I had Magic Archer, that could have been decent. So I'm going to go in for a Golden Knight off to the side. Looks like it doesn't get hit. That's pretty good. We'll take that trade. And, I mean, I can click the ability and just see what we get from this. He'll probably Mighty Miner, which is okay. I'll go for Zappies off to the side, and then I'll go in for a Giant Skeleton here. Notice how I had the Giant Skeleton in front. I didn't really have the opportunity not to. If I didn't, then we would have gotten screwed by the Dark Goblin locking on me. He's going to Mirror Log, and he should be able to finish off the Zappies there, so a bit annoying, but we can Magic Archer and have that lock onto the cannon. And I think I want to go in for a Tornado as well. So if the Fire Spirit jumps onto that instead of hitting my Magic Archer like it would have, now he's probably going to lose the game. So he gave me a well played. I think we did outplay him there, but let's be honest. Let's be 100% transparent about this. Is this a good matchup for me? Yes. I always, whenever I'm streaming and stuff like that, I want to make sure that you guys know, hey, I didn't just win this based off of skill. Maybe I did play one outplay there, but I had a great matchup too. I think that's how you have to look at Clash Royale. Not every single time that you play Clash Royale, you're going to be winning specifically based off of your own skill. You're not going to be losing based off of your own skill every single time. Sometimes your matchup is going to play a factor, and in that specific situation, that's the case. Also, I just want to say thanks for everyone that's here. I really do appreciate you guys, and I hope that you guys are enjoying the stream. I really do. I'm going to make sure that turn on slow mode really quick. We are new to the YouTube scene out here, for streaming at least. We'll see if there's any other moderators here. If not, then it's all good. But let me know how your guys' day has been. Let me know how everyone's been. I love how quiet you are right now. Well, I'm living in an apartment, so I'm just chilling. I'm relaxing. I had a really stressful day, actually. I'll probably talk about that a little bit later, or why I'm actually streaming. But yeah, usually I never stream. Usually I just kind of put out a good video every single day. But today's a bit different. I only won 3 games and lost them all. Well, the good thing is, dude, it's just a game. So if you lose, if you don't perform your best, it's all good, man. You just look at it, and from that perspective, nothing went wrong in your life. There's nothing really happening there. So you'll get in the next time. And now you know a really good deck. The deck that I'm playing right now, best deck for the tournament, at least for me. So maybe it's going to be different for you guys. My best advice is play something that you're comfortable with. Maybe you're going to like this deck. Maybe you're not going to like it. Also, at the very end of the stream or somewhere throughout the stream, I will be unboxing some of the banners because I feel like I want to with you guys. I don't know. I think that could be a good experience to enjoy together. I didn't really expect this stream. I usually have much higher quality videos, so I kind of want to give you guys something to look forward to if you know what I mean. Anyway, that Golden Knight is probably not... Yeah, I'm going to dash on the tower. Why not? Why not, right? Okay, I can log that so then the Magic Archer hopefully is able to kill the Electro Wizard because it fires faster. Let's go. So now we get a hit on the tower. Ooh, 2 hits. Okay, I take that. I know I get excited about really stupid small interactions, and you guys flame me for it, but like, that's the spice of life in Clash Royale. There's so many new cards or so many cards in the game that if you don't play all the time, I don't play the game all the time anymore. Like, I play for like 2 to 3 hours a day, which is still a lot, and you guys might be like, Jake, yeah, you play all the time. You know lifer, go touch some grass. And that would be a reasonable conclusion, but for the most part, there's a lot of interactions that surprise me. So it's always cool to see that. Like, I don't know. Make a best CR cards tier list. I am going to do that. That will be another stream that I'm going to be doing on my main channel soon. I will be doing that this week. Yeah, so if you guys want to stay tuned for that, that will be happening. I'm going to try to get Cashman and Boss to do that with me again. We'll have to wait and see. Yo, what's up, Austin? It's your first time on stream? Hell yeah, man. I'm really happy to see you here. Love the content. Seriously, guys, I can't thank you enough for all the positivity in the comments. I spend an hour every single day reading them, specifically because it makes me happy, and also because I want to be able to interact with you guys on a more personal level. I just think that, you know, interacting with the community, the people that actually make your job possible, is a pretty cool thing to do. So I just want to say thanks again for everyone that shows up and supports me and comments, and, you know, just makes my life a lot better. Love you guys. How's the move been? Oh, dude, it's been about as good as it could have been. Like, I'm gonna be real with you. Moving from Boston to Seattle, that's not an easy experience. It's seriously, I did underestimate it, I think. I thought it would be a bit easier, but it was quite difficult. So, I'm glad that it worked out in the end, but definitely something that I would not do for fun, you know? Oh, look at that. Heck yeah. That Golden Knight locked on tower. That's beautiful. And then the giant skeleton explodes and it kills all this stuff nearby. So I just want to break down how this deck works. Generally, you're going to be able to go in for Goblin Drills and have the giant skeleton tank, or go in for the Goblin Drill by itself. And what that will do is it's going to be your primary source of damage. Usually, giant skeleton is extremely difficult to defend for a positive elixir trade, especially with Golden Knight as well. You can use Tornado and clump things up so then you use your Golden Knight ability and it will lock onto the tower. Or you can Tornado and use your Magic Archer and have that lock onto the tower. But essentially, all of these cards are very, very, very cost effective, and they're difficult to deal with. So I'm going to go in for Tornado here and then click the Golden Knight ability, and watch, it's just going to dash on the tower and end the game. It's near impossible to stop a giant skeleton Golden Knight with a Goblin Drill and then a Magic Archer. There's just too much stuff to stop, and we've got really good defenses at the same time. Are you going to upload a video today? This will be the video today. So this stream, we're going to get 15 wins, and then I'm going to end the stream. And then I'll actually have some stuff sprinkled in. I'll be doing this with you guys and claiming some new stuff. We can actually, you know, let's see what we can unlock here. We can go through some of the unlocking processes and just see if we get anything good. All right, cool. That's fine. We got some gems. But we'll be doing that on stream the entire time. Also, if you have no clue who I am, I used to be a professional player. I finished 21 in the world. It's my highest finish in the world. I didn't push last season because I got Corona or COVID, and then I also ended up getting, I ended up moving cross country, so that just wasn't very easy. Thanks for all the content. You've been my favorite for YouTuber for years. Thanks for reaching. Thanks, man. The fact that you say for years means that that's dope. Will you ever come to Australia for a visit or meetup? So for me personally, dude, I want to travel the world. I want to go with my girlfriend. I want to go places. And that's hopefully what we're able to do. I have no clue if it's going to work. I have no idea. But yeah. What is your best deck? I'm showing it today. That's the deck that we're playing today. What's the best champion in your opinion? So the order of the order of operations for champions for me is going to be Golden Knight, Skeleton King, Archer Queen, Mighty Miner. Mighty Miner I think is the worst, but that's also subjective. You know, you guys can have your own opinions. Also, look at this man dropping his Valkyrie, and now he doesn't have it anymore. So we can just go in for Tornado, have the goblins directly lock onto the tower. So that's a decent trade. So we're gonna have a similar amount of elixir as him. No, now we're gonna be up because he dropped a furnace. So I can go for Giant Skeleton here and get a great trade overall. I've been watching since 2017. Dang, dude, you've got some dedication in you, and I love it. I really appreciate you, sirs. The green screen, my favorite troop. Dude, the Hog Rider stayed alive. I looked away for 1 second, and the Hog Rider just decided to hammer me. Okay, that's fine. That's a casual experience that we're used to seeing here. Giant Skeleton? Ooh, okay. I thought I was going to walk tower. I was freaking out for a sec. I was tripping. But it doesn't stay inside the bomb, unfortunately. All right, so we've got one Zappy going on the right-hand side. Remember, he's going to have Skeleton Army in hand, so I can Tornado it again. That is his only answer. And he's going to have the Skeleton Army. He's going to have the Skeleton Army. I know your card cycle. Dude, he doesn't want to get the juice. He had the answer, but he didn't have the answer. You guys are picking up what I'm putting down. That was his only answer that was definitely to get tornadoed, and he remembered that. He had, like, this battle scar, and he's like, not going through that again, so I'd rather just lose my entire tower. Maybe he was trying to predict, like, a tornado or something. I don't know. So we'll activate King Tower, no damage taken. You guys didn't know that's the placement that you do for tornado. And I think I can go in for a Magic Archer here, or I can go in for a... yeah, I'll just go Magic Archer, finishes off the Fire Spirit. No big deal. Oh, wait, what? Yo, you guys just saw that, right? Robbed in 4K. Robbed in 4K out here in broad daylight. Okay, fortunately he zaps the Magic Archer, and the Magic Archer still kills the Fire Spirit. But when the Magic Archer isn't zapped, he doesn't kill the Fire Spirit. When he's just left to his own volition, he can't finish off the Fire Spirit. That's ridiculous. I don't get that. I don't understand. But you guys are going to notice the defenses with this deck. I've got Tornado, and I've got Tombstone, and I've got Goblin Girl. So if I play against someone that decides, hey, E-Giant's a good deck, well, I agree with you. E-Giant's a great deck, but you're not going to get too much value with it. Okay, so he's in a Hog Rider. I think I can go for a Tombstone here and pull everything. And then he's going to freeze, which is fine because I just Giant Skeleton instead. I'd rather not spend Elixir with my Tornado because I probably want to keep that in my hand so that I can guarantee that I can finish everything else off. Okay, so I'm going to do Zappies here. I'm going to go in for a log so we can kill the... Oh, that didn't do as well as we would hope. I didn't know that Wizard two-shot Zappies. I don't play against Wizard enough, guys. I'm not a true Harry Potter. I'm not a true connoisseur of the Hogwarts arts. Anyway, on to the next one. The easy win, as you guys can see. Even if you make some slight slip-ups, this deck slaps. Oh, the Magic Archer's hitting the tower through the furnace. What? Did y'all see that? The Magic Archer was literally hitting the tower through the furnace. I've never seen that in my life. Never seen that in my life. Pedro says, just want to thank you for your daily videos. Always positive and making each day better. Keep it up. All the support from Brazil. Yeah, man, I try to be as positive as possible. There's definitely parts of my life, like, I'll just explain to you guys right now. I am stressed sometimes. Like, you guys get to see the good moments. When I get to relax and just play video games and enjoy it with you guys, these are the best moments of my life. Not the best moments of my life, but, like, the best moments of my day currently. When I can play video games to distract myself from the stress and just love life, there's nothing better than that, bro. There's nothing better. But to be real, like, moving across country, getting sick, those things, dude, they made me sad. Those are things that I can't control. And the way I looked at it is, like, they're transient. You'll be able to bounce back from it, and you'll figure things out in the end. And if you have that mentality, you're going to be able to adjust to things a little bit faster. If you're thinking about the negatives, if you're thinking about what's bad that's going on, going to be really hard for you to see the positives in situations. You're always going to be searching or conditioned to search for negatives. So for me, I always just, you know, try to figure things out and assume that things will work out in the end. Remember to take breaks. I do take breaks, man. I got like 10 videos ahead for my trip. That's pretty nice. That's why we love you. I love you too, man. Sosa, thank you for the $5. Thank you so much, man. Okay, so we're going into a Mother Wish. Obviously not optimal, but we'll figure it out. You're the GOAT. Thanks for all you do. Love you, man. Love you lots. Alright, so the Fisherman could be problematic, but I think the log is going to stop everything. And then I'm going to click the ability. I need to kill the Mother Witch. Yeah, if I didn't kill the Mother Witch with the ability, I would have lost. I think I would have probably lost. We'll see. Maybe we can make something happen here. Skeleton King is out of cycle. We're able to pull it back, so then it dies. It hopefully dies the bomb? No, it doesn't die the bomb. How much damage can we get with the goblins? Not enough. Okay, so he might have Fireball. I don't know. So I'm going to Magic Archer since it's the safest thing. It's like going to be able to kill the Skeleton King. If he Fireballs, I'll keep my Zappies in cycle. Yeah, great. Awesome. So you always want to identify, do they have Lightning or do they have Fireball? If they've got Fireball, you want to sack the Magic Archer there and not sack the Zappies. Zappies are going to be better against the RG. I can't cycle my Tombstone because remember that he had a Furnace. It's not possible. Check our Discord. I can't do it right now, Zora. Obviously, when you're streaming, it's not possible, really. Why did you change? No, I just stream. This is a one-off stream. I'll explain it in a little bit. It's definitely a bit stressful for me, but I'll explain it to y'all. All right, we're gonna click the Golden Knight ability. I think it's able to kill the Zappies a little bit faster. Might want to go in for a Goblin Drill here, depending on what happens. I'm gonna eat the Zappy damage on the other side because it doesn't matter too much to me. If I Tornado, I think it would be an overcommitment. He should be back to Fireball, which is obviously pretty bad for me. If I Magic Archer here, it's not really worth. I'm gonna go in for a Magic Archer here, and then I'm gonna go in for a... No, I think I gotta go Tombstone. And then expecting the Fireball, going for Zappies, and then log everything back. Then we can finish it all off with the Tornado. So I think I might actually take an L here. Doesn't seem like the most... Yo, that thing was off my tower, but it wasn't. So, I don't know what happened there, but that was suspicious. I got another hit. That would have been so bad. Alright, we'll try to go for like a Magic Archer here. You got Zappies down, though. I am able to pierce through. As you guys know, I'm pretty good with Magic Archer placements, but it might not be enough. We'll see. Alright, we're going to log this. And then I think I'm going to have to go for a Giant Skeleton. See, the Skeleton King, that's why it's, I think, is the best champion after ours. Pretty tough situation. I think that this matchup is a loss. I don't see any way of stopping this unless we get a bit lucky. Okay, so he's going to Fireball. That's good. You know why it's good? The only reason it's good is maybe we can go for Magic Archer. He's going to expect it, so I want to go Golden Knight. Tornado. Quick the ability. Nice. Huge problem, though, because the Royal Giant is probably going to give him a hit, and if it does, we lose. Okay, it didn't happen. Alright, we got to go in for, like, this, but the Piggy is locked onto my tower, right? Can I stop it? Can I stop the bleeding? Okay, Giant Skeleton's tanking. We're going to go for Goblin Drill. Wait, what's happening? You disconnect? Oh, let's go! Okay, so that matchup is bad. That is actually a very bad matchup. That is the only bad matchup that I can think of, to be honest. Mother Witch plus Fireball. And then also having a couple small spells to be able to stop us. All right, that's dope. Guys, can we get some pogs in the chat? We got a little bit lucky, not going to lie. All right, Budster, we're going to mod you as well. See if anyone else is here. Let's answer a whole bunch of questions here. Can we expect this series of a new account? You can definitely expect a new series of a new account. Also, if you guys like this stream, if this gets a lot of views, if you like the actual video and physically like it on YouTube with the like button, and it gets pushed out to more people, maybe I can stream here more often. I don't know. This is the experiment that I kind of got forced into. But definitely something that we'll be able to figure it out. Your videos are a boost while working. I always watch your videos while I work. Oh, dude, thank you, man. And also appreciate you watching all the way from India. All right, great videos. I get the slug from YouTube. Yeah, man. I love your content. You've made me such a better player. I'm happy to hear that, brother. I'm very happy to hear that. Hey, Tag, remember me, says Rupin. Of course I do, man. You've been here a while. All right, I love Clash. Yeah, I love winning things that I don't expect I'm going to win. Anyway, next game. Let's go. Thanks again for the likes, guys, because likes and comments on videos, they push it out to more people, and it's a good way of supporting me for free. So if you guys can't donate and you like me and you want to help me out, liking the video helps a lot. So thank you. What's the coolest cosmetics? I think the cannon cart is pretty cool. I like the cannon cart thing. But here's an interesting thing, if you guys didn't know this. Clash Royale can't actually add skins as easily as other things. Brawl Stars, it's rendered in 3D or something. So they are able to easily accessibly add new skins, and the skins just go into gameplay immediately. But oh no, I messed up. That's fine. So Clash Royale, the characters are in 2D, so that means that you have to redraw and draw all of the skin cosmetics. So it's incredibly difficult for them to add new stuff because the game Clash Royale is built in 2015 or 2016, so it's not necessarily that easy. But all the new games like Wild Rift, Brawl Stars, super easy to add new skins and new stuff. So just one of those things to keep in mind if you guys are ever wondering why they don't add skins as often and why I've been asking for so long and it doesn't work. Yeah, let me know. Also, I'm going to be reading every single comment on this video. If it's a VOD and you guys are watching it later, make sure to comment because I'll be reading it. And I read all comments on almost all my videos. Well, I read them for 2 hours to an hour every day. So there's a good chance I'm going to be reading your comments too. Hey, look at that. So amazing. Giant Skeleton Bomb doesn't even need to give us value because, you know, Golden Knight's just that broken. And he's saying, wow, because this deck is broken. It's cool. Hopefully we can pull off a 15-0. That's what I'm aiming for. As you guys saw, the last game was pretty dicey. So maybe we lose a couple, but maybe trying our absolute hardest. I'm going to go for a Goblin Drill on the other side, and we'll see what happens. Your voice is so calm. Yeah, man. I don't know. I'm just kind of chilling, relaxing, vibing with you guys today. And that's the game plan. That's the game plan for today's stream. Ooh, Mega Knight's a really bad card if you guys didn't know. I know a lot of people think that Mega Knight is good, but it's actually quite bad. It doesn't break through on offense in a lot of situations that you would expect. I think tornadoing there might have been optimal since I would have killed the bats a little bit faster, but I don't know. This is okay too for me to just go and click the ability and maybe force out Elixir that he doesn't want to spend. So if you go for Wizard and Minion Horde, I think Magic Archer should be able to stop everything. We'll see. Yeah, I'm just going to go in for this and then Golden Knight afterwards and then shaking. That's pretty good. I'll take that trade. I'm focusing up a lot more because I do want to secure a good win streak for you guys because, you know, you guys only deserve my best gameplay. And also, if you guys didn't know, a lot of people ask me, hey, Jake, why do you, you know, like, not really push up on ladder that much? Why do you just stay in your range of, like, I guess, 9,000 in the world most of the time? Because I like just playing the same decks as much as possible. Or I like playing different decks as much as possible. Wow. Words are tough. If I play different... He just gave up. Fireball my King Tower. If I play different decks every day, then the game never gets old. I think if you do something that's unsustainable and you're doing the same thing over and over again, it gets so boring. And then you're not going to want to do it in the future. So for me, I always try to make sure that I love playing Clash Royale. And the best way of playing it is playing a different deck every day. And not stressing too much and playing at my highest skill cap, which if I played my hardest, when I do play my hardest, I'm in the top 1,000 early season at all points. And then top 2,000 end of season pretty easily. So top 1,000 to 2,000 is my skill level when I try. So yeah, that's where I am, and I could definitely get higher if I played a lot more and practice more, but I don't want to do that. I just want to enjoy myself and play for fun. Yo, thank you so much, Morphus Gaming. That's a lot, man. I really appreciate that, the support with the 2,000 UGX. And then also Scout says pancakes. Pancakes, brother. Let's get it. Guys, you're being so nice to me. So we're going to take a little bit of a break, and we're going to do this. I have not unboxed anything yet. So guys, give me some luck in the chat. Roll me some luck. Because every single time, I've gotten trash things over and over again. What do you think? You guys think we can do it? Give me some luck. I believe we can do it. I believe in the memes. Good luck. All right. We're going for it. Pancakes. No. All right. That's not very good, but it is what it is. It's kind of like a bit of an addiction, continuously opening these things up, right? We'll do it again. In a bit. I kind of like the Prince too. All these other ones are decent. Except these. Except these. Actually, I like the Dark Goblin too. You know what? Any of these I like. Any of those I like. We're going to do one more. One more. One more. Let's go, baby. Okay. That's pretty good. No, actually, that's the cracked one. Wait. Was that one of the ones I wanted? Not really. Oh, no. Guys. For the memes. For the memes. For the memes. Please. Yes. We got one that I liked. I have Dark Goblin is one of my favorite cards in the game. So we're going to be swapping my banner real quick. As you guys can see, the scuff thing is it's showing my 88 in the world finish. I finished 88 in the world later on, but it doesn't show it here. Like my, all right, there's the weird calibration thing with Clash Royale. When I finished 21 in the world, it was really, really long ago. But the 88 was more recent. It doesn't show my 88 in the world here, and it doesn't show my 21 in the world here. It's really weird. I don't know why. Oh, man. I love you guys. Yeah, I know. You guys are enabling me right now. It is what it is. Have you played or watched basketball? I've definitely played basketball. I played basketball growing up, but my parents made me play every single sport imaginable. And I wasn't very good at basketball, but I played it a lot. It was fun. It was fun for sure. Okay, so if I had Tornado, I would have activated King Tower against this Royal Ghost and taken no damage. I'm going to Golden Knight instead. And it looks like we're going to be playing against the Golden Knight Bridge Spam deck. We'll see which version he's running, but he just took 1,000,000 damage. So I'm happy with this. I dislike the fact that I don't have Tombstone and Cycle, though. That is one thing that is bad for me. Okay, that's great. That's great. That's going to lock onto the mat. Oh, never mind. It was great until it wasn't. Fortunately, I think we're able to shut everything down, and then I think I just log on this and then limit the amount of damage that he gets. For 2 elixir, I'm able to deny almost all of it, so that's a good trade for me overall. I think I go in for this. Oh, no, that's in the back. That is really well played on his end. I didn't expect him to switch it up and go in that placement. So well played. Credit where credit is due. He outmaneuvered me there. We're going to do the same thing. We're going to go in for the different placement while the Giant Skeleton's counter-pushing, because the Giant Skeleton takes a lot of elixir to stop, but he might not have enough to stop this. So the one Goblin is able to lock on, but the Royal Ghost might be able to finish off the rest. We'll have to wait and see. No, I got a ton of damage. It's quite good for me. Okay, so this guy is way better than I anticipated. I'm going to have to focus up a bit more. Alright, so we don't miss out on all damage. That's unfortunate. It's fine. It's okay. This is fine, face. This is fine. Even though it isn't. Alright, I want to log that so I can kill it completely. And then just go in for Tombstone here. I think the Skeletons are able to kill the Golden Knight. I should have dropped that a little bit lower, but it's fine because it already dashed. So it's okay. Completely calculated. All is a plan. All is planned. Alright, so if I go in for a Golden Knight or a Giant Skeleton, I need to drop it in the same spot as where he's going. I'm going to do this. I'm going to Golden Knight instead now. It will be cheaper. That was a terrible placement. That was a really bad placement because now it's full countered. Electro Wizard also gets finished off by a Magic Archer, so that's great. Knowing these Magic Archer placements is paramount to your success in this deck. Otherwise, you're not going to do very well. Alright, so I'm not going to do anything besides this, and then I think I can go for Zappies if I need to. I'm going to go for this. I need a log. Alright, I don't know if the Golden Knight's going to dash onto my tower, but I hope not. He did. Alright, so I'm going to go Goblin Drill on the other side. I've done a lot of damage here. He might Electro Wizard or go in for a Royal Ghost a little bit later. I'm going to Tornado that back so then the Goblins can get more damage. This is a bit risky, but I think it's worth it in the long run. Alright, so we're going to go and pull the Royal Ghost as well. Nice. I'm going to keep going in for Goblin Drills. I'm going to click the ability so then I'm able to finish off the Magic Archers a bit faster. He's going to know that this is happening for sure. He missed it. We're just going to go in for Giant Skeleton and then try to go in for a Goblin Drill a bit faster. Oh, I might have lost. Might have been the first loss of the day. Oh, the cannon cart got pulled. Let's go. Alright, we can go in for a tornado here. Log. Oh, I don't know how those hit. It felt like they were further away than that. GG and well played, our opponent. I like your personality, bro. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. No video today? This is the video. So if you guys want to watch this with me and you want to chill with me and you want to watch me try to climb to 15 wins in this global tournament, that's what we're going to be doing today. All right. No sound for me. You should be able to hear the sound. Does everyone else not hear the sound? Let me know in the chat. I'll take a look really quick just to make sure. Yeah, sounds great. Okay, cool. I'm glad. All right. Thank you guys so much. Sometimes we get trolled a little bit. All good? Yeah. Sometimes when people say like the sound or my voice is off, they know that I'm like going to spend time on that. So then they troll me a little bit. It's okay. I ran track. Dude, thank you, man. Thank you for the... Holy cow, that's 14 bucks. Jeez. I hope you continue to assert dominance with meme decks. Oh, man. I love your videos. I hope you... Okay, I'll read the entire thing after. I'm sorry. The chat's moving it up, so it's hard for me to read it. All right. I'm going to go for a Goblin Drill here, and we'll see what we can do. I don't want a Magic Archer right now, but I kind of do at the same time. I know that I... Okay, I'm just going to go for the Golden Knight ability. If it can dash, that'd be awesome. It didn't dash. I think I needed to disrupt the Zappies. Sorry. That was a misplay on my end. I wasted Elixir. Alright, I'm going to go Tombstone here. And then I'm going to go Golden Knight afterward. The Skeletons should be enough. Oh, that's not a card that I'm used to seeing here. Oh my goodness. That's so unlucky. Oh no, dudes. Wait, this is really bad. Let's see if we can focus up and come back. Yeah. If you're playing Mother Witch with Royal Recruits, it's like very unconventional, and I don't think it should be in the deck. So I was like, Flying Machine isn't going to be that bad. That's a different story. That is definitely a different story, my dudes. Okay, so we'll see if we can come back. I'm going to play my hardest and try my hardest, and we'll see what we can do. No mediocre, guys. I'm not going to be reading chat for this one. I'm going to try to focus up, because we lost the last one, and, you know, I want to win this one. So we'll go for Zappies here. I can also log that if I want, but yeah, I've never really experienced that. Oh, you've even got Fireball, so you just have a full counter. Okay. All right. We're here for it. Tombstone, you're not my best friend right now. You're great against Electro Giants, but I guess like at lower wins, people don't know that Electro Giant's like a great card, so not running it. Okay. I think I just go Tombstone here and let the Fly Machine lock on and go for Giant Skeleton after. We'll log this and finish it all off. The Fly Machine locked onto my tower is going to cry. So it's obvious to me that I need to be able to take this tower since I don't have a big spell. I'm going to let the Giant Skeleton tank and then see what we can do here. I knew that was going to take, so that's good. Let's pull the... Yeah, good. Nice stuff. We're just outplaying him a little bit right now. I was killing the Mother Witch and pulling it into the bomb. It's pretty important. I don't have anything to kill the Fly Machine right now, so I gotta go for Zappies. I might Fireball this. That's kind of what I expect. A little bit more. That should lock onto my tower, by the way. But with the Giant Skeleton and the Golden Knight tanking, potentially we can get more value with this Goblin Drill. He might go in for Royal Recruits afterward. He's done a lot of damage to my 3 crown, as you guys can see. Okay, so we're going for Giant Skeleton here, and then Fireball comes down. That's okay. That's totally acceptable. The Flying Machine is also very obnoxious. I'm surprised that he doesn't have a champion. Did it only hit 2 things? That's pretty ridiculous. Do this. See what we can do. I think those piggies will be much of a problem anymore. I'm going to go and click the ability just to force out more stuff, and then I'm going to go Zappies. because it will probably kill. Nice. I beat him. I actually had to try my absolute hardest in that game because he randomly had a Mother Witch. That was not a card that he should have had in his deck. But it got me real good. I can't believe I saw that. That was sweaty tryhard mode. That was top 1000 Jake. That was the Jake that doesn't commentate. You don't see that every day of the week. But I needed to win that game. I can't, against my religion, to lose 2 games in a row. You already know. Especially when we got the power of the Dark Goblin on our banner. You best believe we taking those wins. Alright, the comeback was real. Alright, so Patrick Power. First off, dude, if your last name is Power, best last name in the business. That's actually like, that's a pretty cool one. I don't think your last name is Power, but I have met one person that was last name was Powers. I love that last name. Anyway. I love your videos. I hope you can continue to play these amazing meme decks and assert dominance. You already know the deal, dude. That's how we do what we do. Also, MCZZ, thank you for subscribing to the channel and becoming a member. I am very grateful for your support. Also, I just want to let you guys know, if you're ever watching my videos and you're watching sponsorships, or you're donating to the channel, all of that money goes directly back into the editing. The editing is extremely expensive, and the only reason I'm able to do that is because of the creator code, the support that we get from the sponsors, and also on top of that, your guys' support, whether it's on stream and other stuff. But literally 100% of that money will always go back into the videos. And I will make that promise because I can take the money from the Google AdSense and the money that Google pays me to just have a YouTube channel and endemic ads that I put in. Those go to me so I can pay rent and I can have food and I can have a house, you know. I don't actually own a house, I rent it, but that's what we do right now. Yeah, that's what I'm going to continue to do. So as we scale and get bigger and we get more money from sponsorships and stuff, the videos will always get better. Right now, we're going to have a bit of trouble with videos because one of my editors randomly left today. One of the editors that I worked with for about a year, over a year. This morning, he's just like, hey, Jake, today is my last video. I had some stuff come up and I won't be able to work anymore. I'm like, okay, well, really unfortunate. Usually, like, you would want like a month ahead, but yeah, that really threw me for a loop. So that was super sad. But when that happens, you know, you just move on, you go forward. I've been working with him closely to develop a good style and stuff, but I have a lot of other good editors. I just need to train a few more and work more with them. It was just really weird because I don't know. I've never had that experience before. Like, everyone's always wanted to work with me and always given me notice. Even the editors that quit have always come back and always wanted to work with me again. So maybe that will happen. But yeah, just definitely a tough day for me right before I streamed. That's what happened. So if you guys were wondering. But yeah, you know, we'll make it work. And that's the mentality that I always want to have. No matter what happens, always be able to get through it and always be able to make it work. If you guys were ever wondering, will I be streaming a little bit more in the future here? Maybe. Because I want to make sure that the videos are as high as quality as possible, and I don't want to put out videos that aren't good. So while I do that, you guys might see some more streams here. You look tired? You okay? Yeah, I get that a lot. I have genetic under eye circles. I think some people have that as well. I sleep a lot. Well, usually I sleep a lot. Usually sleep around, I don't know, like 8 to 10 hours. I try to at least sleep 8 hours. When I was going to Seattle from Boston, that type of flight took a lot out of me, and then obviously setting up my computer and stuff, that definitely made it so I wasn't sleeping 8 to 9 hours. But that was only one day. Usually, this is just how I look, man, and I appreciate you caring about me. I appreciate you actually wanting to know. Anyway, this is an easier match. The last match was way harder. You kind of get a mixed bag in the first... in the first day of the Royale tournament, you don't really want to be playing, as I said before, because sometimes you'll play against really good players, sometimes you'll play against people that don't necessarily know what they're doing. You cycle a balloon in the back, you fall under the category of you don't really know what you're doing that much, which is really good for us. I was hoping that the bomber would be able to die there. This is so cool. A good Sir streaming. Yeah, you get to see me. You get to see me as a person. You get to notice what I'm up to. And yeah. And, you know, if you ever have any questions, if you ever want to talk about anything, no matter what, I'll read it. We'll have a conversation and we'll have a good time. I like streaming with you guys a lot because I get to connect with you guys on a more personal level. And I think that's really, you know, it's important. And it's something that, especially with what's going on in this world, it's harder to do every single day, you know? It's harder to connect with people just because of everyone's schedules being so busy and, you know, what we've been going through since 2020, you know? 2022, it's been pretty much, it's getting better. It's getting better in the world, but yeah, it's harder. Donation. I'll read it. All donations at this point, I'll be reading after the game. So trust me, I won't miss them. I have them all stockpiled here, and I really appreciate you letting me know. I just want to make sure that I win the game as a priority, because if I lose the game, it's kind of like one of those things that you guys are going to be like, Jake, why didn't you try? And I'll be like, I was looking at something that I could have read it later, you know? And that's a regret that I would have. So I want to make sure that I read the donations, but I also give my attention to the game so I have our best chance of winning. Okay, so the guy has Fireball, which is obviously not optimal for me. But I think I can activate King Tower here with only one balloon hit. So I think that's going to be our best bet. Do that. You always want to wait for the balloon to get one hit before you try to activate. Otherwise, the balloon might get pulled back and it would just be really uncomfy for you guys. So he'll probably Fireball this, which is fine. Because then the King Tower and everything finishes it all off. And then I can go for a Goldenite with the giant skeleton, and we'll make this happen. But guys, I gotta tell you, I'm working harder than ever to make sure that the videos are gonna be better. You can't really control like when people leave, I guess, but like you can definitely control like what you do afterwards. So my videos, the amount of editors that we have, we're gonna have so many people on backup, and I'll be working really hard to make that happen, because you know, YouTube is my dream. This is what I want to do. This is my goal in life, and yeah, I don't know. I think you gotta really care about what you love. So that's what we're gonna be doing. Any tips stuck on ladder? I'm around 6,000 trophies. I got you, fam. So first off, play one deck all the time, because you're gonna learn all the interactions. And then also, because you're playing one deck, you're gonna be using all of your gold, your resources, to level that deck up faster. Card levels, unfortunately, are a huge part of Clash Royale. If your card levels are bad, it's going to be harder for you to push up. If you don't know how to play your deck and you're switching decks all the time, you're not going to be able to push up. Play one deck all the time. Use all of your resources on that. Go to these events. I stream these events, by the way, like the Royale Delivery Drop and these, usually on my second channel. I will post my second channel link right now in the chat. You guys can subscribe there if you want. And I relay the best decks for all of these events usually. And I'll be posting that in the chat. It's called More Tag on YouTube. If you want to subscribe to that, I give you guys the best decks for all these events and how to play through and win them. And if you do that, then you're going to be able to collect all these free rewards, like all this gold. You're going to get that, and then you can upgrade your cards a little bit faster, get through a lot easier. When you're playing war, you want to play that as much as possible so then you can get higher card levels. And then also you want to be, you know, always requesting stuff. But if we look at my account, everything is maxed out, so I can do whatever I want at this point because I've done all of this already. Play a lot of challenges if your card levels aren't high, because you're not going to get frustrated since all cards are unlocked. And at the same time, you can have fun and experiment with different decks and not worry about your trophies going down. So classic challenges, best way of doing it because they're cheap and everyone can afford them with their free gems. All right, so hopefully that helps. Buy some food with this money. Also, thank you for helping me stay motivated in life. You helped me through such a rough time. I appreciate you, brother. And don't forget to assert dominance. Mitchell, that means a lot, brother. That really does. It's nice to see I can help people out. If you're ever struggling or something and you can get through it, just know that life has ups and downs, and the lows make the highs so much better. If everything was just high, you would never really feel different. But when you experience the low and you go to the high, life is just so much better, man. So definitely remember that. And that's one of the things that I always tell myself. I'm a pretty emotional person, and I always make sure that I do that. How do I become a member? You can become a member on the channel page. So SirTagCR on YouTube, and then you can join up and become a member that way. Also, Yelson, thank you for the $2.99. Really appreciate that. My hero. Keep at it. I love your videos and energy in it. This is OBD. You can believe that the best videos are going to be coming soon. Thank you guys so much. All right. I'm going to jump on to the next game before we mess up. You're a legend, man. Keep up the good work. Guys, thank you so much. I definitely don't deserve all this, but thank you. Again, thank you, Sosa, for the membership as well. And Churbo, you're a legend, man. Keep up the good work. You're a legend. You are, not me. 40. All right, so this guy spammed his face on the keyboard I actually like that name. I kind of like QWERTY. I don't know. That just seems like a cool name. Love from Israel, brother. Love from... Oh, I was going to say Boston, but now I'm in Seattle. It feels different, you know? Oh, can I activate King Tower with this? I think so. We're going to find out. No, it's going to die. Oh, that's unfortunate. So, if you're able to activate King Tower against a giant graveyard player, you automatically win, so that's why I went for it. Nice. It's going to kill the Ewiz. That's very nice. Steel Spirit. This is Sparky. This is Sparky. This has to be Sparky. Okay. So this is losable. This is losable, but it's also very good at the same time, potentially. Reset, 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 reset. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about, baby. All right, I know. I shouldn't be fist pumping in a mobile game, but I can't help it, all right? I get fired up when I play Clash Royale. It's my favorite game. Giant Skeleton bringing home the bacon, and as you guys can see, this is why I think Giant Skeleton is one of the best cards in the game. It's so hard to defend if you're down Elixir. It has high damage, it has high health, and its attack speed removes all the distractions. So personally, when you guys watch my videos, you're going to see a lot of Giant Skeletons. And I know it doesn't get very many views on YouTube, but it should. It should. It's way better than Mega Knight. It is so good. I don't know. I don't know what else to say. That's my rant. Y'all know now. And if you don't know, now you know. Alright, so he's going to go and spam into a Giant Skeleton and Skeletons. He's not going to be able to break through. We can talk to you guys about this. I'm a big fan. Hey, thanks for being here, bro. I'm the whole air conditioner out here. But honestly, bro, there is no air conditioning in Seattle. I'm in a pretty decent apartment, and there is no such thing as air conditioning, which... Please don't turn around and hit the zappies. No. I think this is okay. This is okay. This is acceptable. This is permissible. Is it fantastic? Not really. Is it winnable? Yes. I could have went Goblin Drill on him, to be honest. This isn't too bad, though. That was interesting zap. I'm not a huge fan of what he's deciding to do here. Alright, we're going to do this, and then Zappy's after. I don't know if I can defend this anymore. Okay, I think I'm fine. Zappy's in the other tower. We'll be able to finish it off, and then 11 seconds remaining. There's no way that the mini packet does enough damage. Nice. Not really a great game on my end. You guys can already tell. But I was talking to y'all and just kind of having fun. I should have 3-crowned him 100% for more crowns. But it is what it is. He messed up everything he wanted. Dude, I messed up everything. But I didn't mess up having fun. And that's the most important thing. We're about Seattle. I'm from Capitol Hill. I don't know where I am, really. All I know is I'm in Seattle. Dude, I don't even know my address. I just moved here. So we'll figure that out. Why is your Goblin Gang not level 13? Because they don't deserve it. There's some few cards in Clash Royale that don't deserve the attention. I'll be real with y'all. I'll be real with y'all. You're going to feel... No, I'm not finishing the lyric, bro. I'm not finishing the lyric. I didn't realize that that was where it was from, but I love saying it. And then I just keep saying it because I'm not really... It doesn't have to be connected to this sound, bro. It doesn't have to be connected to that. It doesn't have to be connected to the music. I refuse. I refuse to believe. Yeah. I don't know. I actually said that without knowing, but whatever. What was the deck? Wait, what was I going to say? I'm an idiot. I love Giant Skeleton. I love Giant Skeleton too. How do you know I'm not an NPC? Well, I just have to take your word, man. I hope we're not living in Westworld or something along those lines, bro. All right, so... Yeah, there's something I was going to say, but I completely forgot. Your favorite card? Magic Archer. Next game. How many editors you have? One less now. One guy quit on me today, but it is what it is. I think I have 5. I have 5. And I just hired 2 more, which I don't know if they're going to work out, but hopefully they do. And then I'm talking to Tribe and hopefully getting more. So we'll see. The thing about editing is it's a really tough job. It's not an easy job, you know. For my quality of video, it takes a lot of time and effort. And then also on top of that, you have to have attention to detail and really a lot of care. Most people don't, you know. That's just the unfortunate reality. A lot of people just don't have that type of work ethic, and not really, you know, it's not easy. Definitely not easy. Nice. That was perfect. We activated King Tower against the Lumberjack Mirror. We have a decent idea of what this guy's got. The log is pretty annoying for him. But the Zappies are... Wait, the Zappy in the right-hand side? Oh my gosh, I can't believe that. That thing is really giving us value. I get excited when that stuff happens. Where it's like, you know, the card's supposed to die, but it stays alive. And then the other one's like keeping its 1 HP brother alive. It's beautiful. Oh, so you guys are wondering why I don't use Goblin Gang. There's your answer. You shouldn't use Goblin Gang over guards because you can drop guards in the middle and full counter a Golden Knight. But if you're actually playing seriously and you're trying to win games, guards are just an empirically worse card in the meta. They're going to get you less value in every single situation. I think I eat that damage. Only going to be 2 hits, and I think that it's better for me to play like that. Psycho log on the tower just to get more damage. I could have actually logged the Lumberjack, to be honest. That's fine. Hog Rider dies. I did drop a Tombstone here, which is a bit unfortunate because I want to save that. It is what it is. Alright, so I'm going to retain as much elixir as possible because there's a chance he's got a giant in here too. Mirror Hog Rider isn't that scary. Easy King's activation. If you hit this timing, you're never going to take any damage from the Hog Rider, so that's pretty good. I wonder if this is risky. It probably is. And you have to ask yourself, it's probably not a good decision. Oh, he froze. This is way better than I thought because none of the Magic Archer is going to stay alive. Alright, Lumberjack dies. I go Giant Skeleton here because we just stop the other Hog Rider. I'm going to go Goblin Drill. So I guess the way that people lose against this is because it's got Freeze and Lumberjack and a whole bunch of cards that can kind of, you know, dismantle your mental. If you mess up once and you miss a Tornado, you're going to lose. You make a couple misplays, you're just going to lose, right? This is not an easy deck to play against for most people. But are we most people? The answer is no. Alright. We've got Tornado. We've got, like, pretty good answers, so makes me happy. I'm going to save the Tornado for the Mirror Hog Rider on the other side. I don't really care about that. That doesn't kill. The Hog Rider is a bit annoying, but remember, it's Freeze, so Freeze scales differently in different ranges. We're going to Tornado that back so then he misses. And that should win us the game. The Magic Archer here. He should predict this if he's at all good. Unfortunately, he did not. GG! Woo! As I said before, it's really, really tough to, it's really, really tough to defend this deck. There's just too much stuff going on. And we took a dominant W there. We got 6 more games. Yo, man, never saw you streaming. Yeah, this is the first time I've ever streamed on this channel. Well, at least in years. And hopefully you guys are enjoying it. I love your videos. Thank you, man. I'm blessed to hear that. Any reason to move to the new place? Yeah, my girlfriend just started a new job in a tech company. So because of that, we ended up chilling here and we moved. It was really stressful, but I think it worked out in the end. We'll see. Smokes, thank you for the 79 cents. I hope you're having a blessed start to your week, and I hope actually everyone here is. You guys are starting off the week and it's a little bit stressful. I hope it gets better. I hope that everything goes smoothly for everyone watching. Always learn a lot from you and appreciate you, says Matthew. Thank you, Matthew. Appreciate you too. And it's really cool to see so many people just watching me play a game that I love and support me. Like, this is genuinely like the best thing about the job. And this doesn't feel like a job. It's just fun. And it's if I could stream and I could do this with you guys, I think that would be the best thing. But obviously that's not super sustainable. So I don't know. Maybe I'll be able to stream more on my second channel if you guys want to check that out on more tag. But I'll definitely have more videos, I think, on this channel in the future, more so than streams. But maybe I can throw some streams here and there on this channel as well for big events, like if there's a 20-win challenge or something, or if there's like a big huge event and I want to stream it and just go the distance with you guys. I don't know, that could be kind of fun. But I'm really enjoying this Royale tournament. Hopefully we can win it. Hopefully we can win the 15, you guys today. What do you think the best deck is for mid ladder? I would play a Mortar deck personally. I think Mortar is really, really strong, so that's what I would advise you to do. But at the same time, like, I'm also not always right about that stuff. My personal predilections might be different than yours. You might not be good at Mortar. Maybe you really like playing Hog Rider. One thing that I would advise is to run a Cycle deck. Oops. I really messed this up. I think I lose this one. This is not only the bad matchup, but I did not play that well. If he fireballs this, I will lose this matchup. So, sorry about that, guys. sometimes I make misplays, especially when I'm like talking and stuff. I don't always play my best. This is our first real unfortunate situation. Dude running Mother Witch again, and then yeah, me just messing that up. I could have clicked the the Golden Knight ability, and that would have worked out pretty well. It is what it is. We'll see if we can come through. He's not really giving me much respect, though. He is spamming a lot more elixir than he should be, I think. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in for a Goblin Drill here, and we'll see if he has to go in for Mother Witch plus Bar Barrel. Zappies instead. Okay, so that's decent. If I click the ability, that doesn't do much. If I go for Magic Archer, that does line everything up because they're all in a line. Gonna log it. Nice, we get a couple extra hits. I'll take it, I'll take it. Guy is BMing, so we'll mute him for a bit. Let's focus on this game. Might not be able to win, guys, but we are trying our hardest. Alright, so remember he's gonna have Mother Witch as one of the more annoying cards for us, but it's very winnable. What's your best free-to-play deck? The best free-to-play deck, I can post some links in the chat about free-to-play and then like lower card level decks. I'll post my favorite one in the chat, and I play this one pretty often. We'll do this. Zoom. Zoom, baby. Zoom. Oh, you didn't zoom as much as you should have. Okay, let's do this. It's a bit annoying. Yeah, he kind of knew that he was gonna win this. So unfortunately, this is the first first real like hardcore loss that we had, but it is what it is. I can't win every game I play, especially when I mess up. But you guys already know the deal. Onwards and upwards. I could have played better and not missed the tornado on the Mother Witch, and that would have made a pretty big impact there. All right, Goblin Drill decks are the best decks. Yeah, no doubt, no doubt. All right, so best free-to-play deck, big fan from the UK. So I will post the best deck link that I think. You can go to my YouTube channel and then type in... Where is it? Nope, that one wasn't it. All right, I found it. This didn't get very many views, but it's a great deck to play. It's a really, really, really good deck to play. So that is the best deck without champions. If you want to just play a fast cycle mortar deck, I like that one a lot. I think it's super, super good. That's my personal favorite just because it's super safe. You can also run the one that is most recently posted. The only deck you'll ever need, nerf-proof mortar deck, depending on which mortar deck you like. So I'm posting one more link in the chat that you guys can check out. This one as well. All right, so those are the two that I would recommend. You should BM people who BM you if you win. Well, I'm not going to be playing against them again, right? Oh, yeah, if they BM me and then I beat them and then I BM them back. I don't do that very often. Sometimes I do for fun, for memes, for videos, but that's mostly because you guys like that more so than me. All right, we're going to go Golden Knight in the same side. All right, so I'll read every single comment after the game. So thank you again for the $5, but I will read it in a bit. Thanks for the mortar deck. No problem, man. I want to see you guys succeed, and I always want to give you guys the best decks. All right, so Giant Skeleton into this. This is a 4-for-4 trade. I log here. Weird deck. Very weird deck. I don't think I've seen anything like this before. By Zappies, this is pretty aggressive. I don't know if it's the right decision. I think it is. I'm going to Endeavor with my Zappies and then go in for a Goblin Drill as well. Ooh, this is a really tough matchup. This guy's going to have Valkyrie. So if I Tornado this back at the right timing, I can get a lot of damage. And that might have been worth it, but I don't really know what else he's going to have up his sleeve. It's interesting to see a Valkyrie in here. Okay, so I can go in for a high Tombstone, and that pulls. No, it doesn't. Oops. Alright, I'm just going to click that. I hope that the Golden Knight can dash onto the tower here. Okay. That's not too bad as long as the cannon card dies. One more hit, let's go. That's beautiful. So it's always worth clicking the ability if you can make sure that the cannon card dies. Don't know if I hit the King Tower. I did. Okay, so I misclicked it, but it's fine. And with the King Tower activated and knowing what his deck is, I think I'm in a good position to win this. But at the same time, I don't necessarily guarantee anything because he has Valkyrie with the deck and a Bomb Tower for all of our other bait cards behind it. So I'm going to go for Giant Skeleton here. The Valkyrie is now out of cycle, so that is quite good for me. I'm considering going in for same lane aggression because, you know, it's always generally better to do that. I'll Magic Archer here. I think that's just a lot better. It's going to give us like 4 hits, 5 hits. Yeah, that's worth it. That's so worth it, actually. And then I can click the ability to guarantee that we kill the Valkyrie a little bit faster. So the cannon cart's going to come down. A bit annoying, but I wonder if the giant skeleton's able to kill it. It does kill it. It does kill it for sure. Great. All right, so Valkyrie should be back in cycle. I'm going to Goblin Drill here anyway. I'm going to go for a log. I think the Tombstone does pull. We're going to pull it as soon as the Valkyrie gets that last hit. Oh, I didn't pull it perfectly. That was quite good, though. That was still very good. And we get a tornado out of them. So I'm looking like this is looking up for us. I like it. All right, so since he's got Electro Wizard, I don't have to worry about princesses at the river. We can do this. I should have logged that a little bit sooner, but it's fine. Now I don't have anything for this besides this and this, which isn't too bad. It could have been worse, but I have Tombstone and Zappy. So Zappy's off to the side, fully counter besides one Goblin that will probably get killed by the King Tower. Alright, so I'm just going to go Golden Knight in the back since I'm up so much. Usually in these type of situations when I lose a game, I just try a little bit harder and I slow down the pace of the game because sometimes you're tilted after you lose, which is a bit better to play safer. That's also a little bit further back, so I'm going to log. Drop that there. I'm going to save my tornado. Great play on his end, actually. Does he only have Electro Wizard, though? Because if he does, then I can go for a Magic Archer again. 2 Magic Archers should be able to dominate this man. Holy cow! Yo! What is up with that? What is up with that? Magic Archer, really revealing why they're one of my favorite cards in Clash. Well, actually, my favorite card in Clash Royale. You love to see it. And now we get to be super toxic, going for the tornado, click the Golden Knight ability, and walk away with the win. There we go. That's what I'm talking about, guys. Hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about. If you could do a buff to any card in the game, which would it be? And what, and what about it would you buff? I think it's hard to say, man. If I were to be real with you guys, I don't think that Barbarian Hut or any of the spawners are that good, but I don't want them to be buffed. So if there would be a card that I would want to buff, it would probably be Executioner. Whether it's more damage or more HP. I just think that it's not that good of a card and you never see pros play it. And also you guys never play it either. If I put a video up with Executioner, you best believe that thing is going to get like 20% less views. So, you know, I always want to have cards that are quite good. All right, so let's catch up with everything. I'm level 13, and I won so many games by keeping my Firecracker alive. If you don't have the right deck, what's the most annoying cards to play against? Giant Skeleton, Magic Archer, Goblin Drill, Firecracker. Those are the most annoying cards, and we have like 3 of them in the deck. This is a great deck as well. I'm considering featuring it for a video. But yeah, I think Magic Archer is really, really tough to play against if you don't have the right deck. For more casual players, the most annoying card has to be No, actually, I think Clone, because there's like no way that you can counter it sometimes, and then they just spam stuff. Like imagine you're running an Earthquake deck with Fisherman and Giant Skeleton, and then someone Night Witch Bats clones you, and you just get shredded. I think that's the most annoying by far. That's the #1 most annoying. Number 2 is going to be Firecracker. Number 3 might be Skeleton King. Skeleton King just spams Graveyard for 2 elixir, so it's really annoying. Yeah, and then the other cards that I mentioned, Giant Skeleton is really tough to play against. I'm sure you guys have been there and done that when a Giant Skeleton, Elite Barbarians, or Cannon Cart get spammed at the river and you don't have enough elixir. It's super tough to deal with. Here we go. Oh, I forgot to read the other ones. I'll read the other ones after this game. I promise, guys. And thanks again for donating. I really appreciate the support. Josh, thank you, man. Hope that you're having a blessed start to your week. What's your favorite banner? My favorite banner has to be the Pancakes one. I want it so bad. I will get it. Just a matter of time. All right, so I can go for a Golden Knight here. Want to catch the miner? No, I didn't. I'm glad I didn't Golden Knight. I'm so glad I didn't Golden Knight. My goodness. That could have been tragic. Wait, this is good that I didn't Golden Knight ability either. He's down so much elixir. He's spending all of his elixir at the river. What is he doing? He's down so much. Oh my gosh. He cycled like a Spear Goblin hut. Spear Goblins coming out. And then minions at the river into Zappies. I can Goblin Drill pretty liberally and feel good about this. Rail Ghost is not an incredible response, especially if it gets tornadoed away right as the goblins pop and then the Zappies keep resetting your tower. Oh, that must have hurt. Yeesh, that was good. Also, I spent a lot of elixir with that, so now we have to be careful. We have to be mindful of that. Okay, so if I log, is that worth it? Probably not. It doesn't kill all of the archers, so I'd rather go in for a giant skeleton here, just kill everything. Maybe clicking the ability would have been a good play. I don't know. I'm okay with what we have. I think logging this is optimal. One more giant skeleton hit, and then if you log and the spear goblins pop, they just die immediately. So the giant skeleton might lock tower. He doesn't have much elixir. Great. We just outplayed him. So that's one of the things that most people don't understand in Clash Royale. Like, the majority of the matches are not necessarily decided by deck at a lower skill level. Most of the time, they're decided based off of interactions. So if people are down elixir, even if you have a bad deck, even if they hard counter you, you can beat people that you're better than if they're, like, overcommitting. That's one thing that I've learned, and one thing that I will always appreciate. Hopefully I can continue to do that for the rest of the day. Just show you guys, hey, I have the ability to punish my opponent because he messed up. He doesn't have much elixir. Okay, so we're gonna Magic Archer here, and then just gonna play safe. With this deck, you're able to clog up the lane very easily with a giant skeleton and defend with Zappies and a whole bunch of obnoxious cards that aren't easily breaking through. So I like that a lot. Go for Zappies here. A miner could be annoying, but not too bad right now. We'll log everything back. We'll go in for the Golden Knight. Notice how I saved my log to the last possible second as well. And the reason why we do that is... that actually killed the archers. Alright, we did. The reason why I saved the log last possible second is because I want to hit more stuff when he spams it at the river. And it worked out really well. We ended up walking away with the win. Not too hard of a game. Yeah, good stuff. Let's go. On to the next one. Okay, yeah, so the audio sounds, if they ever go down, sorry about that. Yeah, I'm super sorry about the audio. Sometimes that happens. It happens once in a while. It's staticky. I'm super sorry about that. All right, we'll figure that out in a little bit. In the meantime, let's open up another banner because I don't want you guys to get, I don't want you guys to get too annoyed by the fact that we're not playing a game immediately. So we'll open up one more banner to see what we can get. Let's go. Hopefully something good. I still haven't gotten any of the legendary ones yet. Okay. P.E.K.K.A.'s pretty cool. I do like that one. P.E.K.K.A., I just think it's a really cool card, and it always has like very nice assets. You guys let me know what your favorite is out of the ones that I have collected. Right now I'm rocking this with the Dark Goblin. And these are my achievements. The creator code, or the creator badge, the 21 challenge, and the 88 in the world finish. You guys let me know on that. All right, the audio should be a lot better now. I'm super sorry about that. All right, let's go, let's go. Let's keep playing. You should use Executioner, not Magic Archer. That would make me lose the game, so I'm not going to do that. Hey, yo. Audio's clunky? Yeah, it should be better now. Let's just make sure. Is that good? Let me know in the chat, guys. Do you have the Easter egg? Of course I do. Oh, we have to get through the other things. Bro, keep up the godlike videos. You have helped me get through a lot of stuff. Very much. Thank you very much. Much love from Cyprus. Cyprus is a cool place. I wish I could travel a little bit more, man. I want to travel around the world, and eventually I will. And hopefully I can meet some of you guys. Hey, man, love your videos. If you could buff any card in the game. I think I did say that. And thank you, Daichi FN. Appreciate the support. Elijah comes through, says, just wanted to say hi, watch every one of your videos and uploads, and I appreciate the energy and humor. Let's freaking go, dude. I'm glad you vibe with my videos on a daily basis. And Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for taking the time to watch. You make it look too easy. Great channel. I don't know about that. A lot of times I mess up. All right. My audio has been fine the whole time? Okay. All right. I guess people were trolling us or something. I don't know. All right. It's set. I don't think people were trolling us. I think that there was an audio bug at one point, but I'm glad it's better. Here we go. Sasha. So, pretty easy matchup against Logbait, as you guys already know. You just log the Goblin Barrels and then use your Tornado on offense with the Goblin Drill to pull the Valkyries away. Or, what you'll do is you'll use your Golden Knight and use that in Tornado in conjunction together. I think I should have dropped the 1 Elixir ability because he just got 300 damage. That was a huge misplay on my end. But I think it's okay. Yeah, I don't know if that... Okay, I can activate King Tower here. If it pops at the right point, it does, but at the same time, I take a lot more damage than I should have. So I dropped it slightly too soon. If I dropped it slightly later, I would have been able to activate King Tower with no damage on my other tower. Super sorry about that, guys. You live and you learn, and you always play better. Sometimes when I'm nervous, my hand's on the trigger, and I drop it a bit too early. Also, Magic Archer here is a bit aggressive, but I think it's the only acceptable play. Everything else just costs too much Elixir. Giant Skeleton isn't going to be good for me. Wait, that's so good. We got a hit? We killed a skeleton army? Never mind. We're chilling. It was all part of the plan. Can we just say that's calculated? Can we say that I knew what I was doing when I definitely didn't? Oh, man. You're a good kid. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. I always try to be as nice of a person as possible because one thing that I've realized in this world is, like, you don't know what other people are going through in life. But I try not to be, you know, I try to always give people the benefit of the doubt. Or if, you know, anyone else is going through things, I always try to help them out if possible. That's how I always want to be, too. I also never really talk about my goals and the stuff that I want to do for the channel. But I have some reach goals that I guess I could talk to you guys about a little bit. Hopefully I can make enough money from YouTube and stuff to start a foundation for, or maybe not from YouTube, but maybe even a business. I don't know. We'll see. But I definitely want to start like something that I can help people in America and other places that, you know, have really high medical costs, because I think that the medical system in this world is just like, it's really screwed up. Whether you're in the US and you're paying for like an ambulance and it costs $4,000, or you're in a different country or even in the US and you're just spending gobs of money on, you know, being able to live and take care of yourself, which I think everyone should be able to afford. I hope that, you know, eventually in this world we'll all be able to afford decent health care, stuff like that. That's one of my biggest goals in life, is to, if I can't make a huge impact on that, I want to make some type of impact on that. And I'm very passionate about that. So that's a huge, huge goal of mine. It might sound ridiculous, and it definitely would have sounded ridiculous when you're, you know, not that big. But we do have 500,000 subscribers. Maybe we can get to a few million. Maybe we can actually leave an impact. That's one of my goals. So hopefully we can make that happen. Anyway, getting back to the game, I'm going to log on the princess so it doesn't do too much damage. I have a good matchup here. I'm not playing this very well because I kind of am a little bit out of it, but it is what it is. I think tornadoing would be a bad decision. We are already getting a lot of damage here. He's going to bomb tower anyway. Good stuff. Maybe princesses. We'll see. Tombstone pulls. I'll just zap these here. I think it's a bit better. It does kill everything, and then it gives us counter push. I want to use my tornado, but we'll see. Yeah, it's not worth. Actually, it is. It is. Definitely. Gonna hit tower. 2 hits. That locks on. I go for a tombstone. He'll princess at the river. Okay. Yeah, it's pretty predictable because that's what he had to do. Now he'll go skeleton army because that's all he has in cycle, so we can tornado that. Actually, just do this. Why not? Stupid, but that's how it works. So as you guys can see, I just won the game by going in for Golden Knights and tornadoes, and if you do that, you're gonna win. It's a great strategy. It's really unfair, and Clash Royale kind of needs to do something about it. That's one of the reasons why you want to be running Golden Knight if you can. You're just gonna win a lot more games than you would traditionally. Golden Knight's a great card. Just wanted to ask you how you and your girlfriend are feeling about moving to Seattle so far. I moved from the States from Israel and can definitely relate to new experiences. Well, there's been a lot more struggles than I would wanted to with my work, with like managing YouTube and stuff. Really unfortunate, but I haven't been able to explore and stuff, so I'll let you know on a later date when that happens. But I do love the fact that there's new things to go to. There's new like food places around me. The weather is great. The weather is really, really good. Never cold. I can wear shorts. There hasn't been any rain yet, which I know is going to change. So I can't give you like a huge, I don't know. I can't give you a huge like breakdown on that yet. Yo, Sham Rackle says you are much appreciated. I love you too, man. And I hope you're having a good day. You are very appreciated here on the channel. Every one of you guys watching today, I really am thankful that you guys are supporting me on my dreams. You know, that's why I hope to do. I want to keep growing the channel. Very lucky to have you guys watching. All right. I just played 3 games with this deck and won them all. Yeah, it's the best deck, at least in my opinion, for the challenge. The only thing that you might struggle against is the Mother Witch deck with Royal Giant and Skeleton King. That was the only thing if they have Fireball. All right, let's keep going. I love your content and your videos. You always have so much enthusiasm and always a smile. Yeah, man. The videos are always a lot of fun, and it's cool to be able to just chill and connect with you guys on a personal level here. You're very good at what you do. I'm happy to hear that, man. Use the most expensive deck. That's going to be in the video. That will be a video soon. I do have the most expensive deck in Clash Royale video coming soon. I am excited for that. All right, we're just going to log the tower. This guy's going to go for a giant in the back, so I'm going to go in for a giant skeleton on the same side. I have no idea how this is going to work, but we will see. Giant skeleton into tank decks works really well because you're able to block up the lane. So if they spam supporting cards like Night Witch, or I guess in this case Barbarians behind it, it all dies. So I don't know what this version of the deck is here. Usually when we see Barbarians with Giant, it'll be like a Sparky deck that's a little bit unorthodox. I'm going to go other side. I think that I don't want to go on the same side as this guy right now. Barbarians don't all die, but it's okay. Wow, that's really unlucky. I didn't expect that. I mean, this guy's got Valkyrie Barbarians. But this is what happens in Clash Royale. You guys go into games and you're like, I got this on wraps. I know what I'm playing against. And then they randomly throw down a card that you're just like, you know, I wish you didn't have that, brother. Anyway. Luckily, Australia is currently flooding and cold. I'm sorry, man. That's brutal. I'm so sorry. All right. Wait, this is great. Look at this. Again, we can just go in for... Ooh, no. It's not great. It's not great. Oh, please, just dash on everything. You have one job. A Magic Archer instead, since it gives us more counter pressure. Man. I might lose this. I don't know what we're playing. Is this 3 Musketeers? Wait, the Giant Skeleton exploded on the tower. We can kind of vibe with this now. I'm down a lot of elixir, though. I'm down a lot of elixir. Please don't minion horde battle around me right now. Archers aren't a scary thing. Retro Wizard isn't very scary. I can log on this and ignore it completely. Nice. Only 1 E was hit. No, not even 1. Ah, I timed it well. Let's go. I know I'm an idiot. You guys are probably looking at me and you're like, you timed a log. Congratulations, you absolute buffoon. But that's how we go, guys. That's how we get it. The small victories in life. All right, so Sparky. Yeah, not really a good card for us to play against, right? Skeletons will get bopped first. That was such a bad Magic Archer. I think I threw this game. We'll see if we can pull it out. We'll see if we can pull it out, boys and girls and everyone watching. Finish him. Oh, no. No, don't finish him. Okay, good. All right. So... I'm gonna log that. I definitely threw this game, but let's see if we can come back. I'm really focused right now, guys. I'm super sorry about this, but this is how we have to play right now. That tornado came up clutch. Okay, we're still live. We're still winning. Oh, some miracle. All right, with triple elixir, maybe I'm able to win. I don't know, guys. I'm really trying my absolute hardest at this point. He's got so much elixir on me. I think I'm able to defend this. Yes! Ah, I'm sorry, guys. I had all the answers available and was way closer than it should have been. We walked away to win. Woo! You're gonna get a couple games today that I'm just super focused, and we release a little bit afterward. But damn, woo! We are crazy close. W, yeah, dudes. I didn't expect to win that. That was a pretty bad gameplay on my end, but I'll take the win. As you guys can see, it's a great deck. Have you watched Vampire Diaries or Originals? I have not. I have not at all. Also, I want to give you guys a quick shout out here. If you don't know who I am, I post daily videos at 3 p.m. Eastern. So definitely subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, so you guys get notified when I go live. It supports the channel a lot if you drop a like. If you want to support me as a person and you don't want to spend any money, best way of doing that is clicking a like button on the video. Helps me out more than you guys even know. Very, very nice if you guys were able to do that. And then also subscribe if you guys want to see more videos like this. If you don't, no worries, no pressure. But yeah, just wanted to throw that out there. Also, Yalchin, thank you, man. Another $5. Let's go, bro. Hell yeah. Let's get it. So inspirational? Yeah, I mean, I don't know if that's inspirational at all, but I'm glad you feel that way. Do you have any social medias? Yeah, for social media, everything is SirTagCR. I just liked. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. Can you be my dad? Am I not already? These are real questions out here, bro. You saying that I'm not already? You're gonna disown me as a dad? That's crazy. You're great, Tag. Your positivity is what makes the game so fun. Yeah, man. I mean, that's the thing. I just try to have fun whenever I play. At this point, I think that's the best way of playing Clash Royale. Is just enjoying yourself. Magic Archer popping off. Oh, wait. Did he log it back to the point that it doesn't get targeted by the tower? Oh, he screwed himself over. I thought that worked out so well. Okay. So I'm going to be real with you guys right now for a second. I thought I activated King Tower. I thought I dropped it at the wrong timing. Everything worked out. Everything worked out. We're okay. Hallelujah. I was looking so scuffed for a sec. But we back. Also, I can go for a Goblin Drill here, but it's pretty aggressive and I might get spammed because it's a bad decision. It's a bad decision. When you have a matchup advantage and your deck works better in double elixir, just wait until double elixir. Don't do that. So don't do as I did. Do as I say. So that was great, Golden Knight, because it's able to kill the princess and pull the skeleton so he doesn't get any hits. Knight? Ooh. Knight now? What are you doing? Okay. Redemption. Redemption arc. Redemption arc. Yes! King Tower activated. No hits on my tower. Watch this. 0! Let's go. That's a little bit further back. We log it. Clean. So you guys do that timing and that placement, and don't do what I did last time against the Skeleton Barrel. You take 0 damage there. Let's go. Very easy to do, but I get hyped up about those small things because I mess them up, When you mess it up, as I said in real life, like when you have mistakes or you have bad things happening, the good things, when you make that interaction happen in Clash Royale, after messing it up, it's just so much more satisfying. For other players, it might be, a casual thing that they do on a daily basis, but not for me. I don't know. I misclick a lot, so makes me happy to not mess that up again. All right, we'll Giant Skeleton here, and then are we going for the Goblin Drill? I don't know. I think we go Goblin Drill, and then go for Tombstone. Tombstone's such a good card. The fact that it can distract everything. I hate the fact that Log doesn't extend far enough to kill the Dark Goblin there. As well played on his end. I should have waited because I could have gotten more value. It's fine. Golden Knight plus Zappy's full counter. Yeah, I dropped 8 elixir, but I get counter push with all of it. Nice. That was the perfect tornado. No, it wasn't. It wasn't as good as it should have been. The Magic Archer is going to go ham on the other side, and it looks like he's dropping a Skeleton Barrel on defense against a Golden Knight. Well, we've seen it all, folks. I don't think I've seen that forever. All right, so Princess gets one-tapped by Giant Skeleton, which is quite good. He's going to go for a Skeleton Army. I think logging is worth. Does he have anything? I don't think so. He Dark Goblins and it's going to die in one hit. And then he logs. Oh my gosh. Brutal. Absolute devastation. He has the Skeleton Army here. But if he does, then he's going to get tornadoed, so it loses. Yep, GG. That should be game. I played a little bit better at the end. I had a great matchup, and we walked away with a win. I always want to tell you guys, hey, we got a good matchup when we do, because otherwise it's disingenuous. And we don't do disingenuousy here. We spit facts. Jaden, thank you for subscribing to the channel for the first time. Blessed to have you here too, brother. And Jacob, nice name, man. That's actually my real name. My actual name is Jacob instead of Jake, but I like being called Jake. All right. McGreenster, you are now mod. You like anime? I like anime a lot, as you can watch with my videos, and you can see that there. All right, let's get the final win. So what you guys can do is if you get 15 wins, what you can do is you can spend 500 gems and unlock all of these rewards. So that's what you want to do. When you want to max out your account quickly, play these global tournaments, play a deck that you're comfortable with, play a deck that you're good with, and then unlock all the rewards. The best way to play, the best thing to do. Play the global tournaments, unlock the rewards, and you'll level up your account way faster. You get so much gold. Way more valuable than grand challenges and stuff like that. You can also do grand challenges as well, but that's the way. You post the hand cam. Dude, hand cam? I don't know, bro. That's too spicy for y'all. Out of curiosity, why'd you quit choosing the pro scene? You have so much determination and potential. I have a lot of work ethic. I have great work ethic, and I definitely do have a lot of determination and potential from the pro scene if I play a lot. But I don't. I don't have the determination. I don't have the drive to force myself to do that because I don't want to. I'd rather create videos and content and explore different decks every day because that's where I have the most fun playing the game. And that's how it will always be. I don't want to be a pro player anymore. I was before. I won a lot of money doing it. Oh, that almost walked onto my tower. That would have been pretty bad. And yeah, I don't want to ever have that happen again, you know? If you've experienced something and you don't like it, you shouldn't force yourself to do it again. At least in my viewpoint. Like, spending 12 hours a day or 8 hours a day to compete with some of the best players in the world, it just takes too much time. And it's like, I don't know, it feels like a job more so than... Like, if you force yourself to do anything for too long, then it's not that fun. I like playing Clash Royale for the amount of time that I play every day, because then it's actually organic. I want my videos to actually be, you know, fun, and I want me to actually have fun. Otherwise, you're faking it. And you can't fake fun. No one wants to watch someone that isn't having fun. And then also, I don't want to play games that I don't like for a job, you know? That wouldn't be my job. I wouldn't want to do something like that. So, pretty important to do things that are sustainable as well. So we can log this. Zappies will reset it, which is quite good. He's played this very well. Daniel, I am impressed. You are a stellar sir. You are also running the exact same deck as me. We cycle giant skeletons in the back. It's unlikely that he goes in for a magic archer, but in case he does, you just tornado it there. You tornado it like this. So then it goes away. Got cannon instead, which is quite interesting. We're going to wait for the goblin drill to be, you know, encouraged by the giant skeleton. We want the giant skeleton to be tanking for it. To get more value that way. Very interesting giant skeleton from our opponent. I don't like that play, and I do like it at the same time because I like it for us. If you guys are picking up what I'm putting down out here. Alright, we're going to do this. That's fine. No, it's not fine. It's not fine. It's not fine. Oh, wait, that was good because it pushed it out of the way. Okay. How does he stop this now? Gonna go to Never Neverland, all right? No one wants to deal with that Magic Archer anyway. That was so good. That was so good. One more hit. Not quite. I don't know how much damage this does, so. Nice. I think I beat him now. Yeah, definitely do. GG. Alright, cool. So we got the 15 wins, guys. Even though it was a little bit scuffed there at the end, we made a comeback with that magical Magic Archer locking onto the giant skeleton, and you get a lot of value. So this is my personal favorite deck if you want to play something with... if you want to play something with Magic Archer, it's a great deck. The best deck to get 15 wins, just really reliable. There aren't many bad matchups. The only bad one is the Mother Witch Fireball version of that random deck that we played. Not really random. Royal Giant. It's not that random. Mother Witch feels really random, but it's not that random. And that would be the deck that I would suggest. This is also a pretty good deck from Clash or Tim if you guys know how to play Goblin Drill, but I think Goblin Drill is likely going to be one of the best win conditions. We'll take a look at the other ones. This is a great deck, but I would substitute out the Valkyrie for a Giant Skeleton. So if you don't like Magic Archer and you're not comfortable with Magic Archer, you can run this Archer Queen deck and you can sub this Valkyrie out for a Giant Skeleton, and that works wonderfully. That is a great deck that a lot of professional players play. So these are the two decks that I would recommend if you guys want to play this instead. That also works, but I showed you guys how to play my favorite version. If you really wanted to, this is the deck that hard counters us. You can also play this. Great deck as well. But I hope that you guys enjoyed the stream. If you did, subscribe for future videos at 3 p.m. Eastern every single day, 12 p.m. Pacific time. And yeah, I just want to say thanks to everyone that's here supporting me on my dream of making the best YouTube channel possible. And I promise you guys, every single day, every single time that you see a video from me, it will be of my highest quality. And we're going to be struggling a little bit right now because we don't have as many editors as I used to. But, you know, you guys get to see some enjoyable content in the meantime, whether it's a new card ranking video or this when I play a Royale tournament and get what we get. Huge thanks again to Matto for the $7 and Yalshin again for the $5 earlier. Thank you guys so much, and I hope you have an amazing rest of your day. I'll see you guys tomorrow at 3 p.m. Eastern. I have a very good video then.